I'm just gonna pop right on in here and we can get going. So, like, the wonderful streamer that I am, I forgot to check our our poll for whether or not we did the DLC first. Let me look at our pins. Oh no, but what was the result? Ah, okay. So we have 14 votes for doing the DLC before Vermeer, and 7 votes for doing it afterwards. So here's screen proof. All right. So it sounds like it's DLC time. Well, you know, after those side quests we have to do. All right. Hello, friends. I'm really jazzed. Very jazzed. Also, I got this like 2 days ago, but decided to save it for you guys so we could have it on the stream together. They accidentally forgot my boba, like the tapioca balls, and I was, and I was like, oh, but now it'll keep in the fridge because you can't leave the boba in the tea or else they get gross. So, inaugural boba. Ooh. I managed to smash my mouse at the same time, so that was a start. Hello, Sword Hunter. Y'all, it's that kind of evening. Oh, hello, Strombani. I did. But look, we have like a perfect, like, lighted background for boba. Hello. Did you for real use my name in your in your tag? Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, the tapioca balls. Yeah, it's hard because this goes by a lot of names, right? This is just technically black sugar milk tea if we want to get technical, and the things that are in it are boba or tapioca or pearls. And a lot of the times it'll be like bubble tea or boba as a whole drink. It's like such a thing. So sometimes when people say, hey, yeah, try my milk tea. And it's just like, yeah, especially when you accidentally, bless you, when you suck those boba down and you just like accidentally just swallow them whole. That's the experience, right? Aw. Thank you. A buttercream creamer? That sounds amazing. All right. Oh, holy shit, Strombani, thank you. You guys, y'all are just starting the niceness train early on. So now that we're set, oh, Zarg, you had the tea. First tea. It's stewing in the fridge for 2 days has made it even better. It's just the sugar has like melded with the tea. Hello, Cardamom. Let's see. You had iced coffee yesterday. You had frozen coffee. No, the day before yesterday. Friend of compassion knows to railroads. You're right. All right. Let's go and see. Oh no, Zarg, get you some coffee. Oh, and good job, Ted. I'm proud of you. So we've got the 2 in, yes, these 2. Let's see exactly where they are. I know they're in the same Vostok system of the Maroon Sea cluster. Hello, Navy Brad. What's up? All right. So I know some of us were talking about cosplay stuff today, and some of my cosplay supplies came in, so I'm going to like really hurry and like try to get that done before the end of the month for you guys so you can have new cosplay junk. I'm really excited to show you this one because it's very dear to my heart. If I can't get it finished in time, because these things were supposed to be here weeks ago, we'll just bump it over to next time. No worries. No worries. Thanks, Strombani, for stopping by. I appreciate it. If you guys haven't noticed, boba tea is like my fucking favorite thing in the world. Okay. So I think we need to finish reading. Yeah, we need to finish reading in the system. Did we? Oh, bento box, pick one. Sorry, I don't know why it's like screaming. Did we read all these? Which one crashed? Oh, thank you so much. That's so nice. You guys are super nice right off. Strawberry, I could do a strawberry. I like had less of a dinner because I knew I was going to have. Yeah, but tea's so good. I knew I was gonna have a bunch of sugar tonight. Holy shit, you have that many? Okay, I'll start thinking about it. So what I did on accident was I made the cosplay closet challenge for you guys, but I didn't know that you needed to activate it. So I was like, why is nobody donating? Does nobody want to do a cosplay? And I was like, bummed. And I went on and looked, and like it wasn't activated, and I had no idea. I'm sorry. Also, hello, Emalynde. What's up? Yeah, the live ones are super fun. Hello, Sister Knight? I know, I'll fix it. So it needs to have the 30-day run, so I'm just gonna start it at the beginning of next month, okay? I'm sorry for, like, this is a learning curve for me too. Did we read this one? Oh, that was funny. What thing are we filling? What are we filling? Oh, no. We'll get there, but we gotta start it next month. Give me stupid expensive nugget options. All right, I'll think of some more. If you guys want to make suggestions in Discord, more than happy. Yes. So one of the things they're talking about that you buy with the loyalty points that you get by just watching the channel is to pick from my Pocky collection which Pocky I will eat. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'll have to think of something good. I don't have a lightsaber, but what could we do? You could make us duel in another game. 1v1 me in League, bro. Merlin just rolled his eyes at me like, whose turn? Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna make you play something real dumb. That's some mad talk, my friend. Oh no! Ted, oh my god. That's an Aries option. You right though. How did I meet Merlin? I met Merlin when I was I a junior in college? We played World of Warcraft together, and I actually remember how we met. My roommate and I ran a guild. I'd only been playing for less than a year because she got it for me for my 21st birthday. It was the first video game that I ever really played for me. And so I kind of handled social things in the guild, and she handled recruiting. Like I did like event planning and RP stuff. And so we live in the same place, right? Roommate. And she called me over one day laughing because she'd been spamming in trade chat for recruitment stuff, right? And some guy whispered her and was something along the lines of, hey, yo, I'm a whorelock. Is that still okay? Instead of a warlock, a whorelock. And that was 19-year-old Merlin. We laughed, let him in the guild. He was charming and hilarious and very sweet. And we were just talking, and we figured out that we lived like 2 hours away from one another. And so my roommate and I were like, yeah, fucking like, just come on over. You can hang out with us. Just completely like platonic as friends. I was dating somebody, he was dating somebody. And if we ever need another bot, we'll do that. And we hit it off. We had a college fling kind of, and then like life went our separate ways for a while, and we met back up 5 years later. And eventually got married. And that's our cute little story. And I mean, like, everyone's like, oh, you can't meet girls in video games. Every one of my boyfriends since that initial run-in with Merlin, what, two other boyfriends? I met in WoW. only boyfriend I didn't meet in WoW was the one I had before Merlin. And that was high school. And you're like confined to pick high school people. So, yes, that is our happy little story. All right, did we read this one? We never figured it out. Oh, we can't go into that, Navy Bread. I'll be here for a long time. The TLDR of it is I care way too much about the lore. I know way too much about the lore. And there's a lot of virtue signaling on the side of the Alliance when they commit more genocide and acts of enslavement, attempted genocide, like Salama Ashelanori. Justice for our people. It will always stand the Blood Elves. They've been fucked over so many times throughout history. They continue to be screwed over by the Alliance, and they just in a bad spot. Yeah. Yeah, pro Blood Elf. I am like, the word's fine, but oh, hello, Cameron. Welcome to the stream. I like how we like got into play the game. We spent the whole time chatting. All right, Atticus, you redeemed your nuggets for truth. No. Blood Elf isn't a stigma. It's in remembrance of all the blood that was spilled when the Alliance betrayed us, actually. Good shit. I have no idea what Konosuba is, but I have not played Kingdom Hearts, any of them. I like vaguely know what it is because pop culture, but I've never played it. I was too old by the time it was like popular. Not too old, because no, it was popular when I was actually young, wasn't it? By the time the remake came around, because the new Kingdom Hearts just came out. And I don't have the nostalgia and stuff because I wasn't allowed to play video games for such a long time. Oh, Cameron, thank you. You're sweet. I wasn't ever exposed to it. Yeah, the different Blood Knights, if we're talking about the Sindori still, the different tiers of Blood Knight and their progression as you get farther away from original generations is very, very interesting. And that's fair. Yeah, Merlin started out Alliance too. Ooh, tea time. It's just World of Warcraft lore, and I'm a huge World of Warcraft nerd. Huge nerd. Also, let me check. Roommate's getting ice cream delivered, and it's on my account, so I'm trying to make sure that he gets the ice cream. Okay. So, have we read this one, guys? Have we read Clendagon? I know we've mentioned it. Most of my lore knowledge is from, playing the game and just being an RPer, and that immersion in the lore is something... We did read all these, didn't we? We did, because I remember. We need... I don't know, it's hard. I read some of the books, but... So tonight is DLC and side quests. The hordes just keep getting fucked. We keep getting fucked by the writers lately. So we needed Vostok. Here we go, this is where we need to be. So we've got 2 side quests and then we'll hit the DLC. I don't defend those things. There we go. Ice cream time. Ugh. Or these pearls on my sleeves keep getting caught underneath my arm, pressuring into it, and it's not the most comfortable. Oh no. Okay. 𝒸𝒾𝒶. It has a reducing atmosphere of methane and nitrogen. The surface is hot and mainly composed of sodium with deposits of uranium. In terms of size and orbit, 𝒸𝒾𝒶 is a virtual twin of Earth, but utterly lacks life. They are similar. Yeah, I'm just getting them done because they're there. Here's next boy.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
𝒸𝒾𝒶. 𝒸𝒾𝒶 is a verdant world. Aww. Aww, that's sweet of you, Sarg. Thank you for paying it forward. 𝒸𝒾𝒶 is a verdant world with abundant water, temperate climate, a thick nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere, and a rich ecosystem. It would seem to be perfect for life. The relatively high percentage of oxygen makes humans feel energized and alive, though it has also allowed insect and analogous to grow to frightful sizes. Grow. Yeah, there's WoW genocide on both. Well, not necessarily. The difference between the orcs and the humans is that the orcs were effectively poisoned, whatever, under the influence of fell energy. Sorry, I was like, shit. And humans are like doing it because it's cool, right? And that's not cool. Just because somebody's sick doesn't mean you put them in internment camps. Blood elves were placed in internment camps by the humans. There's a lot of shit. And there's a difference between the accountability that occurs on the Horde side, because we're villainized AF for the shit that we pull. And again, I'm not defending any of those bad actions. They are bad, and they need to be treated as bad. The discrepancy is, the Alliance is not held to the same standard. There's no accountability there. They're still painted with a very broad and fallacious brush of piety and righteousness, and it's just like, it's gross. All right. Now that I'm off my WoW diatribe. Look, sometimes it's deserved, though. I don't know. I guess the Asari are the most elf-like. Hello, everybody. They are basically space elves, yeah. Without the ears. I don't know. Right, but the problem is like they're like the writers, especially the ones that are in office right now, are hella biased towards the Alliance and have openly admitted as much. And so it's just like, Nugget, he's scratching, a bad boy, because he can't jump up here with his cone. Just bashes around my ankles. All right. Unfortunately, 𝒸𝒾𝒶 is a case of almost not quite. Thunderstorms are as common as on Earth, but in 𝒸𝒾𝒶's thicker, oxygen-rich atmosphere, I keep adding an R, 𝒸𝒾𝒶, not 𝒸𝒾𝒶, like the new fucking treadmill or somewhat. They are deafening and spark constant wildfires. More damning, however, are the large and ubiquitous tufts of pollen that float on the high-pressure air. In humans and other oxygen-breathing species, they cause severe or lethal allergic reactions. Woo! Nugget. Baby. Come here. What? He's just staring at me like a jerk. Come here. Little asshole. He bashes me, treads my chair, won't come here so I can pick him up, and then he lays. Boy. All right, you can go nap some more, you little rude child. Let's land. Oh my goodness, look at that big old octopus boy. Dang. Yeah. And the place who's blind, sorry. He's trying to get up here still. Can you grab him and put him on my table? He's being a brat child. All right.
Gotta kick him out from under.
Can't get him. Oof. All right. He's still trying. Naked baby. He thinks he's in trouble now. All right. Here we go. Now maybe he'll calm down. Do you just want... He just wants the straw. Can you take this, please? Thank you. You may not have that. You need to lay down and be a good baby. It's so hard because he just scuffs everything around with his hood. Little brat. All right. We took... What did we take last time? No, you may not. I said no. No means no. Down. Good baby. Ugh. Okay. Let's see. Did we... I think... Let's do boy bands. Yeah. Oh. Boy toys. That's the squad. I usually say boy band, but that's perfect. All right. Hey, you. What are you doing? Yeah. Under his cone itches. I did. God. There you go. Hey, I need them out. Hey. If you're gonna be a nuisance, I'm gonna lock you out. And then what are you gonna do? All right. The nugget is just over 5 months now. Just a baby. All right. Let's see where we need to go. So we're closest to this, so we're just gonna head that way. Good evening. Better not. What are you doing? Hey, get out of my pocket. Child, why are you so spicy? Oh, I'm going the wrong goddamn way, Nugget. Why have you done this? Now he walks in front of my screen. Good, this is fine. Are you eating my cord, you menace child? This is extreme difficulty. It's like hard mode, but it's nugget mode. Hey, you best not. It's very difficult to drive when I can only see just a little bit of the screen. We're driving the Mako, so this is kind of like what normal is like. A yeet sound emote? No, I probably could do... Oh no, this isn't enough room for a thresher, I don't think. Okay, thank fuck. I'm gonna steer us this way. Oh my god, that's the fucking truth. Nugget! Punk child. Time out for that baby. Oh, and of course it's still going. Oh, thank you for the follow. As I sit over here and have the game sabotage for my cat. Oh. Mango, please. I'm just trying to get to this flag. Nugget's already sabotaged half of this. All right. Right? Here we go. Let's see what we got. Is a real pain. Yeah, Frogger artifact. Very typical. All right. Korean insignia. This escape pod is half buried in material that is washed down from the mountain. Though it has obviously been here for centuries, the computer still has power. Linking in with your hard suit, you recover a batch of files containing data on the 𝒂𝒶𝓁 colony. Cool. Yeah, Frogger is my favorite pastime. All right. Oh, let's try not to have rusher encounters on this one. I think 𝒂𝒶𝓁 was the Turian stuff though, right? Oh, nice. Really? We've had 2 green worlds. We had one that had the algae covering the surface that was like a fledgling planet and we were ruining its ecosystem. And then we had the one that we did last time, which was also green. I don't remember which one it was, but it was another habitable one. Habitable? Definitely not the majority of them, though. Yeah, no worries. Like, never feel forced, like, to go back and watch those. I mean, obviously do if you want to, but I'm never gonna be like, you should have watched that episode. People have lives and they have to take their time and they got shit to do. Definitely don't. Oh no. Are we gotta climb that shit. Oh, might be. Sorry, sometimes chat moves so fast because I have a small window that I just don't see it. Oh, well that was utterly and completely unhelpful. Let's try to go this way. We'll just take the smaller areas and see if we can find a way around. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of eating. Yeah, this should be a sport. Okay. God. And it just knocks the Mako around every which way. How the fuck are we supposed to get up there? So we have to clearly be up on that ridge. I doubt I can get to it from here, but I'm gonna try. All right, 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝓁, which one? I'm just like a motherfucking pinball. Whichever one you've had the least of. The matcha, maybe? I think the matcha. Come on. I believe in you. I believe in you. Ah, fuck. I keep wanting to, like, jump like you do in Inquisition. And it is not helpful here. Rockets are not helpful. Okay, we got up here. Just a little farther. Let's see if I can make this. Please. Please, please. Come on. Do not. Come on. This is a good pause to get the matcha out. Oh my god. Alright, let's see if we can get out. Oh, there's that. All right. I got this. I got this. Concentration mode. I am the master of the Mako. Yeah. Time. Sorry, I'm steering with one hand. Oh, fuck. God, I hope it's down here. If it's not, I'm gonna be hella pissed. I don't see anything on my map. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Woo! Oh, that's actually not the thing. The thing is over here. All right. So of course we have to do Frogger Falls. Oh no. No, I hit the butt. The tail end of that boy. Do not screen cap that. All right, we did it. Yeah, yes. No, we don't need to name our Wi-Fi. Tail end. Honestly, I call everything butts in real life. Cars. What else? What else, Merlin? What else do I call butts? Look at these floaty deers. Do they have little arms in front? I hate it. Oh, I hate that a lot. Bye, weird deer. All right. I don't know if we can get up that, but we're gonna fucking try. No, I'm not gonna blow up the wildlife. No, I hate it. I hate their little hands. It's bad. It's cursed. Cursed images. Cursed images. The space deer? They are space deer. But you know what it reminds me of? For those of you who play D&D, it reminds me of the 𝒂𝒾𝒶 inner arms. Their weird, creepy inner arms. I hate it. Burn in fire. But not really. They're just trying to live their life with their weird, grabby hands. All right. Oh my god. Spore's great. Oh, hello. Thorian creeper? Oh, fuck you guys. Why is it not shooting him? There, much more efficient. All right, I think we're good here. I am parked on level terrain. Oh, Talia, that's a good one. All right, so that's fair. There is. Oh, that's not a good sign. You know what? Quick save. All right. I don't know which quest this is, so yes. Barrier. I'll definitely be a barrier. I've been pretty good about it. Also, what the shit is that? You know what that looks like? That looks like the pod that Asari came out of when we were at Pharaoh's doing Thorian stuff. That's what that looks like.
Take cover.
Are there a bunch of creepers? Okay, so I'm gonna funnel them down this tunnel. Rex, why are you shooting the goddamn wall? I thought you were supposed to be like a mercenary and shit. Good at guns. Oh, he splooshed right over top of us. Gross. You are the worst. That's fine. Gareth compensated for your inability to aim. That was my version of a hair flip while I have a headset on. All right. Should be good for now. Very gross. The creeper innard. But I'm sure it kind of smells like moldy grass. Is there like grass things, yeah? I mean, like, if he was a better shot, I wouldn't have to talk to him like that. All right. Let's see. Rex is like, Rex is taking too much of whatever he's been vibing on. Aiming is overrated. I'm trying to go left first.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief ExoGeni researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
So that explains why there's thorian shit here, because ExoGeni was basically farming that shit. Species 37, if I recall. This is a super old alien life form, and it was this big gloopy bug man. Gloopy tree bug man. And it spawned these thorian creepers, and so here's a satellite location with more thorian creepers, which are like humans that are somehow killed and regurgitated by the thorian, which is the alien's name, the thorian. It's shit. It's shit. All right, P90, we've got one code. We'll read the codex entry when we're done with this chat dialogue. Feelsies? I will remember though. It is Space Monsanto. Dang. The shade.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with thorian creepers?
How do you know about the thorian?
I have seen it. Healthfuldrago? Maybe from here. It depends on how quickly I get through the DLC.
I know what ExoGeni was up to. I saw what they let the thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Yeah.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒶. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Oh, was that because I killed it? I like murdered the thorian, and they just went. Yeah, I know. Everybody needs to stop enslaving other things, guys. Stop it.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. ExoGeni was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the ExoGeni site on 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒶. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
If you're like, ah, shit, they neutered our ability to send an emergency signal because they were afraid we'd get, you know, in trouble in a legal aspect, maybe it's a bad plan. Clearly there's nuance, but maybe. So the YouTube is about a week, 2 weeks behind the live episode. So no, 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒶 is up. 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒶 is up completely, I think. Pretty sure it is. At least part of it.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
But you don't know that.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the thorian back on 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒶. The thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
Yeah, that was my assumption. Okay, just making sure they didn't spawn anymore. Dialogue choices.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
Excuse me.
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally, ExoGeni would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
Does she know who I am? Oh my god.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
That's not going to happen.
Are you
Open
for
fire.
real, for real?
Open fire!
This is so stupid. Wait, what's going on with bank accounts?
I'll pay you.
ExoGeni's second-rate mark proved no match for Train Alliance Marine. With the last of the science crew dead, there's no reason to linger here. Y'all, that's so silly. God forbid she be accountable for her actions. Ugh. They didn't. Like, we could have taken them in and it would have been chill. Rex, I need to stand right. Okay, perfect. I can get it right here. I still get credits anyway. It's not about the money, right? I'm not hurting for money. Don't really care about the money. Are we dancing? But I do care about the fact that she's like, yeah, whatever. I don't want to go to jail. And it's like, bitch, you killed all these people, TLDR, indirectly or no. No regard for human life. Or alien life. No regard for life. Alright. Got the other side still. Aw, she's trying in the shepherd shuffle. Oh, what is this room? These look like, oh, they do look little sleeper pods. Oh, it's time for this. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Merlin. Sledge canister? Oh. All right. I don't know if I want stuff that comes out of a sludge canister. Oh my god, Dark Phoenix, you're right. They must have wild insurance premium. Insurance, such a racket. Aha. Oh, I am nearing the limit. Oh, shit, they probably do own the insurance company. Yeah, we're doing one more side quest, our last side quest, and then we are doing the DLC. And if we finish the DLC, then we're on to Vermeer. Vermeer. I call it Vermeer every time, but it is actually Vermeer. Yeah, it's rough. Ah. Yeah. They clearly did not know who we were. All right, let's make sure we don't have anything else. Oh, this is the bug. We've clearly done this quest, but yeah, it is Vermeer, but I keep saying Vermeer. I actually don't know why my brain wants to interpret it that way, but all right, let's go back to Normandy. All right. So the other one is still in this area. It's just a different planet. Well, let's double check that. Oh, do we have points that they need to do? I do have a point. Wait. Is medicine? Oh. Yeah, barrier never seems like it's bad. All right, journal time. So that was taken care of. Montano system. So, oh, it is a different system. Montano. All right. So let's finish out the planets that are here, because I don't know if we're ever going to get back to this particular system. Let's check. I know the sparkle shows up, but this just is a way to be safe rather than sorry if I accidentally missed the sparkle. All right. Ooh, that's a nifty tip. Cool. I will keep that in mind. Surveyed, median. All right. So next one out, Alco. The geological properties of Alco have been scanned from orbit. Okay, architect, hit me, and we'll address it at the end of this paragraph. Oh, we're supposed to do the codex entry too. I'll do the codex entry when we land. I'm sorry for forgetting. The geological properties of Alco have been scanned from orbit, but little else is known about it. A fairly typical mixed outer system, terrestrial, of rock and ice. Alco has a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Its crust is composed of silicates and water ice with deposits of aluminum. Unregistered starship traffic has been recorded in the vicinity of this planet. Not advised. All right. The Titan? A rather small hydrogen-helium gas giant, but Titan's atmosphere contains large quantities of boron. Matriarch's writings scanned Titan. It's like potato, but potato. Revealed a strange unmanned vessel in orbit around the planet. Tally brought it on board and determined it was a Asari made, but very old. She discovered several ancient artifacts inside the vessel, including one of Matriarch Delanaga's writing. Very cool. You still typing, architect? Okay. There, woo. Oh no. I know that's going to be subjective and different people are going to feel differently about it. I personally would rather a person have committed great atrocity, owned up to it, that also would keep in mind making reparations, because being like, yeah, I did it, it could be a separate thing. So in my head, it's going to be yes, because if the guy tries to, or girl, or them, tries to make better on what they did, try to make amends, undo some of that damage, that's definitely better than somebody who commits lesser crimes, misdeeds, and then is just like, and never tries to fix anything, much less be held responsible for it, right? So I'm always going to be on the side of somebody trying to own up to and make amends for TLDR, try to be a better person, and somebody who's not interested in being a better person, i.e. admitting they're wrong, that they did anything wrong, and trying to be better. All right. Hopefully that answers your question. Also, I love sweet potato fries. That's cool. Yeah, but I said guy and then was like, well, shit, I don't want to like only select one because the menists are going to come for me on YouTube again. So then I said girl and then them, just to be inclusive. I should have just said person from the get-go, but I didn't. So I had to make good on the rest of it. Montano. Yeah. Everybody makes mistakes, right? It's about holding yourself accountable and then being better as a result. Somebody who never is held up accountable for their shit is never going to be better, right? It's the first step of the process. And that's fine, but I mean, a lot of people don't consider it a gender neutral term, just like dude. So. Okay. Inti. You know what you do on League when you're feeling toxic. Alright. Inti is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere composed of ammonia and helium. Its surface is mainly composed of sodium oxide with deposits of magnesium. Its density is rather low, leaving the planet tide-locked to Metano. Inti is an unremarkable world, drawing little more than a cursory scan for surface-powered anchorages and Alliance patrols enter the system. Alright. Hello, Darth Saren, you have arrived. Chaska. Ooh, where we get to go. See, another green boy. Alright, Chaska is a large but low-density world, fundamentally similar to its inner neighbor Inti. Like Inti, Chaska is tidally locked to Metano. The same side always faces the sun, resulting in a scorched day side and frozen night side. In the temperate areas around the Terminator, temperatures average around 30 degrees Celsius. Combined with a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere, this slender band of habitable terrain allows limited colonization by humans. Also, where was the good thing about Atticus? It's off my screen, I apologize. Chaska's ring is unique. It appears to be, for lack of a better term, a massive piece of alien installation something? Let me scroll so I can read that word. Art. The rings are made of small pieces of synthetic material and are almost invisible from space. From the ground, they catch and scatter the light of Metano in picturesque ways. It is not known who created the ring or when. Chaska is very early development, with little more than a few pioneer teams scattered across the surface. Information is being collated about native hazards and ecology, while a massive colonist recruiting drive is gearing up back on Earth. Alright. No, always hate the Mako. Ooh. Alright, we took the boys last time, let's take the girls. We have doe combat strength, perfect. Yes, please. Nice. Alright. Codex entry first. Exactly. Do we have any? No. I'm still waiting for another primary, but we may have gotten them all. Okay. Ships and vehicles. Frigates. Frigates are light escort and scouting vessels. They often have extensive guardian systems to provide anti-fighter screening for capital ships, and carry a squad of Marines for security and groundside duty. Unlike larger vessels, frigates are able to land on planets. Frigate drive systems allow them to achieve high, faster-than-light cruise speed. They also have proportionally larger thrusters and lighter design mass, allowing them to maneuver more handily. In combat, speed and maneuverability make a frigate immune to the long-range fire of larger vessels. In the time it takes projectiles... Thank you for this. Hold on. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Shiny Zenith, but thank you for dropping by. Thank you for the bits. Make sure you get some good sleep. Oh, okay, crash. In the time it takes projectiles to reach them, frigates are no longer where they were predicted to be. In fleet combat, frigates were organized into wolf-pack flotillas of 4 to 6. Wolf-pack speeds through enemy formations, hunting enemy vessels whose kinetic barriers had been taken down by fighter-launched disruptor torpedoes. The wolf-pack circle strafe vulnerable targets, using their superior speed and maneuverability to evade return fire. Alliance frigates are named for great battles in human history. Interesting. Oh, yeah, if you guys want to redeem Spill the Tea and say from Merlin, absolutely. Well, it's up to you if you want to get into frame and drink. Oh, no, you're fine. Thank you for being considerate, though. Everyone seems to delight in startling me. Oh, no? Oh, and you're just gonna sit here and chug your water. Let me pull up to make sure that you're in frame. Here, I'll pull this over. There you go. You can drink my tea. I can't drink it all. Here, drink my tea. We kind of... Come in, sit right here so it's not your nose. Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Everybody give a round of applause for Merlin. Oh no, you have more spill the teas that occurred while I was sitting here. This whole thing is just gonna be him. You can see yourself right there if you want to see if you're no more tea. Thank you, sweet. Yeah, if you guys specify Merlin, he'll get over here and spill the Merlin. I don't even know what that means. All right. Dispersal of heat generated by onboard systems is a critical issue for a ship. Oh no. Yeah, you need to set your OnlyFans up, Merlin. If it cannot deal with heat, the crew may be... Oh, okay, hold on. I know that everyone gets really annoyed when I pause the codex entries, but for real, like if you guys would like sub to a Merlin OnlyFans, I would literally post pictures of him like glitter beard and like, what do they call it? Dude war? Beard war. Like boudoir, but dudes with beards. I would do it. If there is enough desire for it, I'll make him one. All right. If it cannot deal with heat, the crew may be cooked within the hull. Radiation is the only way to shed heat in a vacuum. Civilian vessels utilize large, fragile radiator panels that are impossible to armor. Warships use diffuse radiator arrays, ERA, ceramic strips along the exterior of the armored hull. These make the ship appear striped to thermographic sensors. Since the arrangement of the strips depends on the internal configuration of the ship, the patterns for each vessel are unique and striking. On older ships, the DRA strips could become red or white hot. Dubbed tiger stripes or war paint by humans, the glowing DRA had a psychological impact on pirates and irregular forces. Hello, Cadillac Jack. Ugh. Strip radiators are not as efficient as panel, but if damaged by enemy fire, the ship only loses a small portion of its total radiation capacity. In most cases, a vessel's DRA alone allows it to cruise with no difficulties. Aww. Oh, thank you for the stuff. You guys are so sweet. I appreciate it. In most cases, a vessel's DRA alone allows it to cruise with no difficulty. Operations deep within a solar system can cause problems. A ship engaged in combat can produce titanic amounts of heat from maneuvering burns and weapon fire. When fighting in a high heat environment, warships employ high efficiency droplet heat sinks. I guess kind of like a PC? PCs have heat sinks. Aw, hype train. Oh my goodness, you guys are being so sweet to each other. Thank you, Destarius, for gifting subs. That's so kind. Aww. Oh, my mic gain's too high? Maybe I'm looking in the wrong spot. My bad. Thank you for letting me know, though. That's the only way I know how to correct it. And it does hate it when I look at Merlin and talk. Or look at Nugget's spot. Yeah. We had to keep finagling. Oh, Steely Wayne, thank you. Hello. I hope you've had a wonderful evening so far. Yeah, it's hard because the only time we can adjust settings in this program are live. It's very annoying. Like for recording stuff, I can do it and just practice record, but I don't have to air it at the same time. Colts, hello, and thank you very much for the sub. All right. In a droplet system, tanks of liquid sodium or lithium absorb heat within the ship. The liquid is vented from spray nozzles. Near the bow is a thin sheet of millions of micrometer scale droplets. The droplets, aww. Thank you, Ted. That's very, very kind. Ooh, cheeseburger pizza. Pizza's so good. Droplets are caught at the stern and recycled into the system. A droplet system can sink 10 to 100 times as much heat as DRA strips. Oh. Droplet sheets resemble a surface ship's wake through the water. The wake peels out in sharp turns, spreading a fan of droplets as the ship changes vectors and leaves the coolant behind. Nice. All right.